All right. Well, that was so much fun. Let's do it again, I think. But I think I'm gonna try. So without the log, how do we do this without the log? I think we throw our small house pieces. And we have the trowel. But without the log, I don't know how we survive. We did get to the core. I was hoping for a win, but you know, it was a decent run. The magma core is just really, really punishing from a poison perspective. Like if you don't have a solution to it, you're gonna have a bad time. Shouldn't have went after the crab first turn. Should have waited for next turn. But that's okay. We'll take our time with this second dude. And we just have to wait until we get another. Yeah, so how do you deal with poison in a run like that? I'm not necessarily sure I have a good answer to that question. Oh, we're taking damage here. That's unfortunate. Are we going to get to use the key? Not until here. I think we throw the key. Hopefully we'll have another opportunity for one. Get that. I'm going to get... This looks a little funny, but I think I'm going to go with this because I want to make my armor space over here. Okay, I hung on to luck rings for like way too long last time. We won't make that mistake again. Having one down there is good. I'll grab the reroll doohickey. These are the energy ones, so they're pretty good. Okay. Oh, we should take the money, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. I mean, they're still doing some damage, though. 68k for you? Holy smokes. Which one are you? Get a rarer item of the same type. I'm going to assume that this doesn't work in the same way that the other one doesn't work. Oh, we did get an uncommon item. Make our shiv slightly better for the moment. Is that a play? We can generate all the trowels we want. Make our scratch do 5, not that interesting. Let's do the green snails. They weren't too terrifying last time. I did just realize, though, that I've put my money in the line of fire, which is pretty bad for business, I think. We could find out if it throws all the money or if it only throws one. Okay, uncommon to rare does not work. Good to know. Honestly, this gem is working shockingly well. I'll do that. I'm hoping we get some armor here. 2 vampirism. It costs energy, though. For now, I'm going to stick with that, and then I think I'll move those like that. Cleansing bomb. Oh, now I just remembered I threw away that purification potion. Suddenly very sad about that. I believe it is unmodifiable. Let's double check, though. Yeah, still 15. Unfortunately, unmodifiable. We do have access to a shop, and this is uncommon. So let's take this and sell it. Try and get a little bit of a bankroll going. Didn't check the forge either. Damage to a weapon, block to a shield, spikes to a shield. Okay, I don't think that's what we're looking for. Let's see. Let's do the hermit crabs. I think that feels like a pretty safe fight. So if I use these, yeah, I can get one kill this way. Maybe I should have stored up my my masonry. Oh, do you have innate block that you generate? You do. You sneaky, sneaky son of a gun. Oh, I could scratch too, couldn't I? I didn't have to do that reorganize. Good call. Let's see. I'm not generating very much block from these. Let's see. Let's move this here and move this here. Wait a second. I think this is a reroll. Yeah, let's do that instead. So this looks like the best foundation for generating stuff. And then I can put this here, but if we throw the masonry tools, all hope is lost. We don't mind a curse, so we'll grab that, put that there, put that there. We kind of want the boots though, for actually like wearing, don't we? Let's see, how do I... do something like that, I think. Do we need another key? Yeah, we do. Grab the key, leave the rest. We're getting a delicious 2 block out of those boots. Don't tell me there ain't a chance. Clearly log was very critical to our last run. A mimic. Let's see, let's shoot the arrow. Use this. Get a curse. Shoot a curse. Hooray. How much are these generating without the little blocks? Hold on, I want to check this. So this is generating 4 with that there. Trying to figure out if there's an easy way to incorporate this, the knight's armor, before we get our level up. It's going to be a little tough. Oh, the curse shiv is rare. Yeah, that's a bummer. The no rare items is a little tough on this one. Okay, so I think little bricks are going, unfortunately, at this point. Eat brick. But I like the 23 armor, and we should get our level up from this. Oh, we already have. You love to see it. We will reorganize while we are waiting for the block to fall off. Ooh, I do want that. But I don't want to shoot it. Maybe I can just really, like, shiv my way around. Oh, I do need to get the electric next to that. Do you scale? Looks like you might scale. Okay, fine. Use, shoot. Done. All right. Reminder to scratch. Let's see. Let's get the alley open a little more. And then as much as we can, let's get... Is there really no better way to... Maybe do this? Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Okay, so... For now, we'll just get that like that. I was kind of hoping for a helmet. But 4 regen is useful. Well, actually, do I hate everything that's here? I think I do. Okay, yeah, so we like the chainmail. So let's try and make the chainmail work. So this is when an adjacent item is destroyed. So we want to be here. It's gonna be really hard to make that work still, isn't it? I think we're getting very little off of these now, but that will allow us to move this here and put this here. Oh, I'll put the chainmail under the barrel. Jokewa, you absolute mad lad. Because we're not gaining anything from the adjacency there, right? So we can do something like that, and we can put our additional items. Is it adjacent item is destroyed? So it's these two, basically. And then I want to get this here, put this here, put this here, put that there. And then we don't really have a space for a pair of boots that we actually keep anymore. What about the shivs, Jokewa? Kind of wanted to keep these leather boots. But maybe we can't. Let's just leave it like this, I guess. And we'll... Oh, but wait a second. Hold on. We have to be very careful. Hold on. If I put something heavy on top of this, it will fall down, which means that this is not a good place. We want to move the barrel down one and put the armor above it. Interesting. Yeah, we have to be really careful. We're not going to be able... The masonry tools are not going to play well with the chainmail initially here. Oh, should have scratched first. Disaster. Let's see. I think they lose effectiveness, Trenton, because the bricks are for each diagonal or adjacent structure. So I wish there was a way to like run a test to figure out the exact amount, because I do find structures hard to predict. But yeah, I think at the moment all of ours are adjacent, but we would lose adjacency by having them like that. So yeah, it's a minor gain, but I do think it's somewhat important. And then let's see, over here we could buy a brick. Like a brick does very well where this ring is. So let's grab that, I guess. All right. The frog says economics. 3 damage to a weapon, shield, shield. No, thank you. Okay, where's my log? Want to buy log. Two armor doesn't feel like very much. So let's see, 1. Gonna try and get this guy into kill range. Use the second one of those, zap you, and then let's use the masonry tools to get that last kill, or do we want to keep the brick? Use it to get the kill. 8 to 6, okay. I just wish it was easier to do the math, like the test idea that they added to crate is just so good from my perspective. Let's see. Kind of want to keep the helmet for actual helmet purposes, but I don't know. What do you have on sale? Anything game breaking? Any logs, perhaps? Do you perhaps have a log? Damage to weapon, poison to weapon, burn to weapon. No, thank you. Do I have a key right now? No key. All right, Gerbil and Vol Ruffian. You should use that. Get the 10 heal, even though... I don't think... Is there any chance that I get to save this 30 damage potion? I don't think so. Well, I do have a lot of time before he scales up sufficiently. But... I don't think so. I don't think I was going to have the patience for that. We do get a key. More shivs. These ones are just going to go directly into the shiv graveyard. Jokewa shares the ban animal testing. Apparently, it is animal cruelty for me to know how much I'm generating. Oh, it's scratching. I always forget the scratching, Shadow. I am a horrible monster, and I know it. Let's see. We got that open. Before we open the chest, though, let's go back and sell that. Sell you. Nothing else really needs selling. Now we'll go here. See, we'll grab this, grab the reroll. Do we have another locked door? There's no other locked door, so I doubt that's going to be particularly useful. The wheel, though, the wheel we will sell, because I don't think we can utilize it too effectively. The shield is interesting to me as well, but I think we just go with that. Let's go sell the wheel. Just trying to get our bankroll up a bit. Okay, now let's do this fight against 3 green snails. Get the masonry toolkit deployed immediately. That's exactly what I need, Shadow. I need a graphic designer more broadly, but that's a different story. Okay, let's see. Do that. And now I guess the rest of this fight I'm going to try to handle via scratches. Sounds dubious to me. Scratching all the way. scratches and shivs. Look at me. Doing the things I'm supposed to do. Gosh. Now that I'm seeing how well the scratching is working, maybe I should keep those knuckles, shouldn't I? So let's see. Are we gonna... I don't know. It's really... This is really tricky getting the chainmail to be more effective. Ah, the knuckles are rare too. Jeez, just can't win. Let's see. I guess I'll grab those two and then one of these. Let's see. What are we gonna shoot? Shoot a spare helm. Shoot a crossbow. Or wait. Let's reroll the items. Let's try and get something better. This ain't it, I don't think. I guess having one of our shivs hit hard is a good thing. I'll grab some regen. No, we're topped off anyways. It's only 2 block this combat, no matter the size. So we might as well put stuff like that in. That does some damage. We'll get the boots. All right. Somehow I ended up with only 1 helmet. Why would I not put the helmet here and gain benefit from it? 2 whole block, eh? That is probably not worth keeping. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay. That helmet does not gain more block the higher it is. Oh, it's adjacent armors, eh? So is this like... Add 0 block here. Because of position. Oh, if this is not in the top row, though, it gains -2 block. Okay, so that seems like... that seems like a problem. Let's see. I think we're just gonna double that, and then we're gonna lay in wait, I guess. Does this do 7? It does 6. All right. And what? Now we scratch? Nah, we can do that, and then we can scratch. And if I want to, I could dart for the kill. Nah, we got this one. Scratch! Look at me scratching. I'm a scratch savant. Everybody sleeps on scratching, but I know that scratching is the best. Wait, this is a terrible, terrible setup. Let's go again. For the love of scratching. Who are we fighting next? A bunch of things, so it's probably not great to just go in with one giant item. The dart for AoE is probably good. And the dragonfly? Yeah, let's do that. I do not have a cat strider. Let's see. We're gonna use the darts on these, so let's just do that and then get the stab with you. All right. Maybe we didn't need to use both the darts, but let's see. We can get the wheel for selling. Oh, we can get our balloon back. See, if I put this here, everything gets ruined. So I need to be very careful about my usage of the masonry tools. Unfortunately. Are the meals worth it? I can eat them once and then I can send them, so they probably are. I really want to sell the wheel, though. Balloon and coin, good switch. Ooh, that is a very nice tip, Shadow. Thank you. Let's see. I want to sell both of these, so I'm going to just go do that. And we'll end up a little light on ammo going into the next section. That's going to take me a while to internalize, though. I apologize in advance. I don't know that the chain meal is worth it. Delicious, delicious chain meal. If I leave my... Oh, come here and let me pinch your cheek. For 15 gold, we can get a legendary. We learned the hard way that this doesn't work. Let's do 1 gold for something that is not legendary. Thanks. Okay. Onward we go. First boss, here we come. Should have a pretty solid showing against the first boss. Ultra Knight. I do love the 3 mice representing as 1. So I'll do that once. Then shoot that. So here's the problem that's occurring to me. I don't know if he scales, but I feel like we need to save some of our goodness for the second half of the mouse fight. Especially if he doesn't scale crazy amounts. So I'm gonna try and save our 2 big hits here for the mice, but 18 is feeling a little scary. Okay, we're gonna take the chip sword. He scales and he scales the second phase with him. Oh, that's good to know. All right, well, I guess we kill. How is that not a kill? Yeah, let's just finish it then, I guess. I think I'm in a little bit of trouble here, though, because I have nothing to shoot unless I reorganize, and the dodge tokens are going to mess with me a fair amount, I think. Yeah, I don't know if rushing that one was the right play. You could certainly shoot a brick wall at somebody. I think we might need to do that. Because if the haste starts to scale, we're in a lot of trouble here. Okay, you don't have dodge. Three, 6. We do get the kill there. That's good. But we're going to save the helmet for next turn. I think we need to shoot the helmet here. And then I think that the front guy we just need to, yeah. Okay. Oh, I left 2 energy on the table. Dang it. Scratch. Scratch, you fool. All right, well, we survive. We get back our helmet. It worked out. I think it would have played out better, though, if I hadn't gone quite so hard in phase 1. But, yeah, I think it's hard to know without actually gaming it through. Let's see. So I think Water flask is nice. I don't think the shield is particularly beneficial to us. So I think I'm going to grab these because they're nice for the future. So how does he scale the later phases? That was something that I was going to ask because I'm not familiar. Let's see. Add 1 energy, 10 hit points. Let's do this. I'm going to go alt path again here. Why not? Let's go to the Enchanted Swamp. A newt and a boastful spell sword. How set up are we? I think that's just safer. Not free. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. Masonry tools. We still have 3 energy. I don't think scratching is as beneficial as moving that. The numbers on the second phase get higher. Okay. We get an extra energy. Shoot you. This one's going to be a little bit dicey. Jokewa. That's a lovely logo. I'm only going to share the one Jokewa. I'll leave the rest for people in the Discord. Let's see. Stab, stab. All right, and then next turn we should get it. But those are nice. Are you, is that design work you did, Jokewa? Let's see. I think we get the kill. All right. A little harder fought. I don't think the chainmail is benefiting us that much, honestly. I think the tunic might be better. Put our armor over here. We're going full refactor here. Let's see. Put the trowel there, and then keep the dice for the moment. Indeed, code refactoring in the most serious of ways. I was just refactoring some code this morning, actually, for the new thing. Jokewa, I think you might have been the person that mentioned it, by the way, or suggested it in the Discord. But I have almost finished the code for keeping my playlists on YouTube shorter. Yeah. So Shadow, my history is I was working at Google prior as a tech lead for a sales engineering team prior to deciding to switch it up and do this. So yeah, this has been a fun change up. And so everything you see, like the on-screen text and stuff like that, is all like a custom integration that I put together as a fun little side project. Not that there weren't alternatives, but there was nothing that did quite exactly what I wanted. So and it was super fun. I hadn't done a lot of development with Python, WebSockets, and and then just a little bit of JavaScript, and also finally taking care of figuring out some CSS. I always dreaded CSS back in the day, but it was a lot of fun getting it sorted out. I think the Boohoo Buckler is pretty decent here, so I'm going to hang on to that for the moment. Fishing hook, I'm less On use, deal 8 damage. +1 to the energy cost this combat. Jokewa, it's taken a backseat to the fact that I needed to get the playlist sorted out, but it's on the short list, to be sure. Yeah, I never coded Python before I started working at Google, and that's, I just picked it up there. It's a good language, though. Highly recommend it. It does a lot of good stuff. Let's see. You're annoying because you heal. So let's attack you as much as possible. Okay, that was slightly annoying. How much do our shivs do right now? 9? Yeah, okay, so we need to spend the last one, unfortunately, on that, but I think that's okay. And then... Is this guy the more annoying guy? Well, we've almost got this guy on the ropes, so let's just try and take him out. Hey, Nico! I love the flaming hands emote. That's very cool. All right, we get rid of you, and now it should just be pretty straightforward. All right, we'll stab away at you and just wait. Oh, very nice, Shadow. Yeah, I had the thing that I've had the most fun with is I've been watching some CSS tutorials. I wish I remembered the name of the guy who does them, but yeah, I don't know. It's just been fun because I've always kind of only passingly understood it. But yeah, my first programming language was C++ back in university, and then I did a little bit of JavaScript and a little bit of Perl. Then my first real coding job was all Java based. So 9, and then this does 2. So this guy's scaling a little bit. So I'm gonna put him down before we get in trouble, even though that meant saying goodbye to a shiv. I think I'll put 1 here. I'm just going to expand the space down here, I think. Now, do we like this roll? Ancient Tome is interesting. Yeah, Kevin Powell, he's fantastic. I've loved watching him. Thank you. I was going to look it up later, but yeah, he's great. I love his videos. Okay, we'll sell the tome if at all possible. Grab this stuff, move this here, and then we can shoot it. Yeah, it's so good. A reminder to scratch from Jokewa. Very nice. Let's see. Sage, Newt. Yeah, we'll do them. And we need to start using these rerolls. Okay, you're gonna be first to go. 1, 2. How much of a waste is this? 20 out of 30? I don't want you healing anybody. I can start putting bricks back on top of our brick pile. I'll reorganize for the extra damage in the future. I believe it counts as 30, but let's test it out to confirm. So that did 15, and now it says it's doing 30. So yeah, it does indeed count the full value. So let's see, anything interesting here? Not really. Let's reroll. Keg. Keg. I want to use the keg. I really, really want to use the keg. I think we're going to need to grab the keg. And then we're going to have a very awkward time. Creates a drink in this row. So let's see. Clonk. I know, that's I'm trying to figure out how to... Let's see, if we move these two in this, then we can put this here, and then that can put the keg there. I don't like where the trowel ends up being, because we only have 3 spaces then, but I think that's I think we put this here and we put the keg here. And we don't throw the keg. Throwing the keg is bad form. Until we level up again. Let's see. Boohoo Buckler I like. The Mage Hat I don't particularly like. Any way to sneak the Citron in? Swap the armor with the structures. Yeah, that might be the play. All right, everybody buckle in. We're going. We're doing a serious refactor here. Let's see. What an absolute monstrous mess here. Clunk. I think this makes our structures a lot worse. But maybe not. We'll see. Okay, we'll do that. We'll put the Boohoo Buckler down here. We'll put the helmet there. Then trowel goes there. I like that. I think it's bad from a block perspective, but it's kind of cute. So that's everything back in. I hate where our money is. That's not great. And we still only really end up with 3 spaces worth of shooting. And is there any way to get both of these benefiting and get the Citron? No, if we want the Citron benefiting. Money in the helmet. Does the helmet still count as top row here? It's adding 1 block. Wow. No, see, unfortunately it's not in the top row, so we might as well throw away the helmet if we put it there, unfortunately. I don't really care. The hatchet is slightly better than the alternative, but we'll give this a go. I think there's merit to what we're doing here. So double back and ditch some more stuff. Money has suddenly become very important to our setup here. Yeah, space upward. Boohoo Buckler seems like it's going to save our bacon potentially. All right, we need another fight, I think. Let's get some more hit points though. Actually, maybe we don't get more hit points because our money is so important. $19. We can grab ourselves a drink, but we haven't used the masonry tools. I forgot. I should have used those. That would have been the better play. So how much gold would it take? More than we have. Well, you're going to give us a curse. We do like curses. We do still like curses. Give you back your curse. Sharing is caring. I think to be on the safe side, I am going to do this. Ooh, the frothy mug is the best one, if I recall correctly. We really need a solution to poison, though. I think that's the unwritten whatever here, is that poison tears us up. Getting the energy one there, not the healing one, was kind of a bummer. Throw a piggy bank at them? The piggy bank is probably better than the Boohoo Buckler. I think we're generating enough defense. And then just need one more thing to send. 100% of all status effects on all enemies. This seems like something we need to hang on to. Do we need a key on this floor? We don't. All right. Get rid of that. We need more space, though. Desperately. Jack Cleaver. This is not a Cleaver build, to be sure. Boohoo Buckler we could sell. She curses, I seem to remember. Citation needed on that one. Okay, we get rid of you. At the moment, I don't see anything that causes me too much concern. It's a little concerning, I think. I think we have to spend 4 gold to kill him. Watching my money go away here. Oh wait, how many scratches do we have here? 12 points worth of scratches. It's not enough. It's a good thought. Unfortunately not. Didn't work, and this guy is generating insane block, and right now at least I think we're gonna try and scratch him down. Buckle in, we're gonna be here for a while. Oh, did I not use my shivs last turn? That would be a shame. Alright, we crossed the halfway point. I think we're safe. We can save our money. But turns where we're not going to make it through the armor, we just need to pass. A shame it was. Reorganize, grab, finish. Oh, big hit that time. Almost got me. The log has arrived. We're really struggling with space right now. That's the... I know, keg plus log. But how do we make the log fit? Pump up the log. Pump it up. Okay, I think we... Oh yeah, that was like that for a reason. Fair enough. How is this supposed to solve my log problems? I do not know. Do not ask. Let me put the log into the mix here. How much? We're not generating that much defense off of these, right? It's like 5, it's like half of our defense, but these are pretty much all trash at the moment. That makes sense. That's the way that's supposed to happen. Let's see. This is melting my brain just a little bit. I think I'm gonna start using the masonry tools to increase our defense, though. That's my thinking right now. No, I think this challenge is proving more interesting, challenging, however you want to kind of like describe it. I'm super impressed by this challenge, actually. I think it's really cool. So if I swap the balloon in this, I can use this. Okay, hold on a second. Do this, do this. Move that like that. Put that there, and then put that there. Our shivs don't have a home right now. Wrap your head around. It is a weird idiom, for sure. Let's see. I think now that we have the log, I think we let the shivs go. And we're 100 away from a level up, which is not a good place to be. I hate to leave all this behind, but I think we have our setup, and then the question is there any way to fit the boots in? I think we need the piggy bank. We don't need the debuff potion or the fish. But I'm having a very... Okay, if we move this here and this here, I can put that there for now. And then I think we want to transition away from the boots. But this is a monstrosity. Buy a fish. No thanks. It's probably best to sell this. Yeah. Okay, let's press forward. The money is really important because that's our burst engine. With the money, we can do a lot of damage in a turn if we need to. No! The wheel? The wheel is missed? No, there was nothing in the forge. I think we checked the forge. Citation needed, but... no worries. Yeah, I think the forge is all weapon buffs, if I recall correctly. She's at 25. I guess we want to get the kill on her. Because everything else flows after that. These guys, I feel like they have a tendency to sneak up on me damage-wise, though. But now we have Log. Praise be to Log. I'm a little nervous. 20 HP is not really where I want to be. I want the boots. I guess not. Yes, they are not easily scratchable, to be sure. I can generate much log love. They don't scale, so I think that's good for business. Okay, water flask here is huge. And we'll just grab the cleaver, because all things being equal, they are relatively equal. So right now, these boots are generating 1 block. This also generates 1 block. So let's do that. Oh, they do? They scale slightly? Okay, good to know. Let's see. I'm not going to buy any of this other stuff. One, two, three. Zap. Zap. And then what's my play here? So I want to keep this if at all possible. So I'm gonna set up next turn for some log love. Jokewa, I think the answer is more times than I am comfortable with, to say the least. And then I think just to avoid the thorns here, I am gonna spend the money to get that going. Oh, that was weird. There's a momentary visual glitch there, where it showed that I was going to be shooting the brick, which I'm trying to conserve, because if I can get the brick incorporated into my house, much happiness will come of that. This brick in particular, I'm super fond of. One of the greatest bricks of all time. I kind of wish that the log and the keg just picked a slot rather than behaving the way that they do. Which is to say that they put them, they give you the choice, which I think is not something that I'm particularly interested in. We'll go with this configuration, I think. So Jokewa, the only thing is the keg doesn't cost energy. So that's my thinking. Uncommon, uncommon. All right, we'll just do somewhere over here. I don't really want it to be the fishing hook. Although I guess I could shoot the fishing hook just as easily. And we can get 8 damage out of it before we do. So it'll be good for a single big hit. Or I could sell it. So yeah, so the fact that it is gold as the engine, I think is pretty darn useful. Spaghetti is pretty decent, but I don't think... We do have a locked door, so I'm going to sell that, and then we'll see if we need to come back. Sentries, I think we'll be okay against sentries. This is a kill. With no other weapons. Yeah, but so I think the keg still adds a lot of value, and it adds healing, which we otherwise kind of don't have. And right now I'm kind of I'm asking the question mostly, is building up our house going to offset what we're getting from armor? And it's looking like the answer is yes. Are you weakening me? Do you dare weaken me? Yes, you are weakening me. Okay, weakness is gone, which means I could get the kill or take a luck ring. I'll get the kill. So the keg runs out if you use it too heavily, right? So that's why I'm keeping it. It also provides healing, which we don't have a great source of otherwise. The log gives me a reliable, free way to just kind of like keep things going. So I think they serve different purposes, in my eyes at least. Am I ready to let the tunic go? I'm getting pretty close, I think. We'll sell that. And we'll also take that. So yeah, so I don't know. I think that they are two different animals. That's my current theory. But I'm open to being incorrect. Yeah, sell the uncommons that we can get our hands on. We have more fights before I go there. Let's check out the forge. 1 energy to clothing. That means I have to keep a piece of clothing. I guess the best one is if we can find chainmail again. I think we should do that. It's also very dangerous to spend like over half of our resources. But let's see what happens with this fight. Let's see. This time I'm just going to shoot it off. I don't like taking the poison damage. That's the main thing that I'm whinging about. Okay, so I need 3 hits here, which means I do need to spend 4 gold. Okay. And now it's turtle time. Cleansing Bomb is not the one that we want for, let's see. It's not the one that we want for removing poison, but that's okay. We can make do. Next turn, it's going to be all about the generation of things. I'll probably, given the situation, I'm gonna try and get a heal off here. Okay, that was not it. Next turn will be the kill on this front guy, but the poison is tearing us up. It's amazing how a little bit of poison can really ruin your fun. I'm not really excited to spend more on the keg, but I think I have to. Healing, please. Game's got a sense of humor, I tell ya. I feel like I've wasted a bunch of 10 healing drinks, and now I can't come up with one to save my life. We did get our level, though. Oh, shouldn't have done that. We need to wait for next turn to secure the kill. But yeah, the fact that the keg decided not to heal me was very very frustrating. Let's see. So well, let's get 1 there for that, and then I think we want these spaces so we have more flexibility with what we're able to shoot. Heals 10 HP. I'll just take that for the healing, I think. Move that there, move that there. Potion of Cleansing might come in handy. All right, that level up felt very non-impactful. I don't have a key, so we're also going to need to go buy a key. There may be nothing in the chest. It might be a waste, but it's on sale. When a weapon kills, gain 3 haste. Do I think that's useful? This is basically doing nothing. This does similar nothing. We really need to find a chainmail. I think that's the That's the one we're looking for. It's going to be all about that chainmail. Oh, that's right. And I was looking... We're getting an extra energy here. So is this what we're sticking with? Are we sticking with the knight's armor? Oh, there's a chainmail here. Okay, let's buy the chainmail and then we will we'll work it in. We're gonna need to do a refactor again, but what's new? And this is a little scary because this is like all our money still. Oh, it is literally all our money. That's nerve-wracking. So we want the chainmail here. Which is honestly, like, probably good for business because... Well, do we have space for the keg? Probably not. Switcheroo there. This is a mess. If I put the keg here, put the log here. Yeah, I could rotate the ballista, but it needs to be pointing in this particular direction. That's my only thinking. Okay, so I want this here. Heavy items are just a nightmare sometimes. Okay. I think we're leaving that off. Well, I guess we take it like this. Which one is this? This is the one energy. Great. We're going to have more energy than we know what to do with. I don't know how much block we're generating. That's the only thing. And I think for sure the log should move this way. Still don't like it. I think we need more space over here, but we will see. This is the boss. Can we get a heal off you? 5 gold? We could probably sell something. The thing that we were supposed to have going into this final fight is money. And now I've squandered that. Alright, well let's... I guess we just do our best. Hopefully I didn't duff it. I don't remember exactly how she works, but... The speaker. Our sustained damage is really bad. I think that's the main thing. Use one of those and one of those. Do that for a little bit of healing. And then... $25 block doesn't feel too bad. She's generating 1 dodge for all enemies, so we can't let that happen. I'm going to do this to be on the safe side. Just shot my log. Gah! I meant to... Oh, my brain. I shot the log. The run might be over. It might be over. We'll see. We are out of money after all. And we needed the log for sustain. Oh boy. What you're skipping your turn? All right. Wait a second. So let's see. We can reorganize and throw the potions at her. And then we'll probably have to send that to next turn. But yeah, we're going to have to pivot a little bit here, I think. All right, we have not lost, but boy, did I squander a good thing. Oh, boy. Can't take more items. Mistimed, misdirected. I can hear Wayne June's disappointment from a mile away. Oh, look, we got our log back. See, I told you it wasn't a big deal. It's nothing. Nothing to worry about. Streamer luck. What can I say? What can I say? Are we going to use the key here? No, we're not going to use the key. We're headed to the magma core, but we remain broke. I want to stress that we are still super broke. So I don't know that the magma core is going to go well for us. The log lives on.